Hello, my friends. Today we are going to be opening a haul from Odin's Eye, and we're also going to be demoing it. So if you would like to see what I got in this box of goodies and what I've got on my face and how we did it, then just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I had gotten some things from Odin's Eye and I thought it would be fun to do a haul and then a little try on of some of the things I got from Odin's Eye. You guys want to see? So I know it's been a while since I filmed a video, and yeah, I'm getting right into it. But yeah, it's been a minute since I filmed the video. It's just been like every other week or so. I haven't really had a lot of money to play with because of medical bills and stuff like that, so I hadn't really been buying much. I saved up a bit to get this, and one of the items in this little box, they sent it to me in this like mystery box, which I knew exactly what was in there, except for maybe a couple of things were a surprise. But I knew what I was buying, and I saved up to buy these particular things that went out of, one of the things went out of stock, and I just decided to go back when I had a little bit of money, when I'd saved up some money and paid off a couple other things, that I thought I'd go in and buy this. And yeah, this is really cool, very interesting, and I thought it would be fun to unbox with you guys. So I do look a little weird because I'm not wearing makeup because I didn't really know what I was going to do with my makeup yet. Plus I thought it might be fun to just kind of try on some of this stuff. So this didn't go with that. That's just I put in there because other reasons. But I did order myself like a little brush cleaner thingy. What do they call these? I don't know. It's a brush cleaner anyhow. But it's like it's their version, and you can buy another one of these little things to wipe your brush on. It's a color change. You can buy another one of the little foam things, inserts in here to change it out. I have one, but I usually like clean it like in the sink, wash it like I do my sponges, and then I just let it dry, and then I can reuse it at another time if I want to switch colors. But it's just so small that I feel like I forget about it sometimes, and so it sits in there dirty, and then I forget I have it, period, sometimes. So I thought that would be cute. And they gave me some free things in here. I didn't even order these things, and some of these things are in here. It's really cute. I'm going to show you one. One of the things was this little double-sided mirror. It's just says Odin's Eye. Let's open it up for you. And it's just like a regular old double-sided mirror. So that's pretty cool. Like a little double-sided compact, which will be fun to play with. Be fun for like doing lashes and stuff like that. I think it'd be very handy. Then I really wanted after I saw the Solmane 2 collection on Allie Dawson's channel, I wanted to try this palette. So this was the thing that I was waiting for, and it just so happened to come back early. It wasn't supposed to come back until like mid-July or something, but they ended up getting it restocked at the end of June, which is when I had gotten a little bit of extra money saved up. This is what the outside packaging looks like. And there is the eyeshadows. This is the one I kind of want to play with today. I am not sure what kind of look I want to do, but I do want to play with this. Just something soft maybe, because I'm just going to be going to pick my daughter up from the babysitters. It does have a mirror. I'm sure you guys have seen all that on Miss Allie's channel, but just a little closer look. I can remove the film for you guys so you can see. It's the colors we have. Beautiful. These oranges are kind of calling my name. I don't know, and so are the yellows, but I don't know if the yellow would match the top I'm wearing. So I don't know. We'll see. We may do an orange look. I don't know. If we do an orange look, then the highlighter I bought won't really go. So I don't know. I wore a gray shirt because I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. I got a blush. It is a pinky peach blush. Look at the packaging though. Can you see? Oh my freaking gosh. So pretty. Then, I mean, like the attention to details on this collection was just what won me over, and I had to get a couple pieces. This is the compact itself for the blush. It's got the sun on it. So the Solomane is the sun and moon goddess, I guess. And yeah, like the solo in there. But this is it's a blush light. So it's like a blush with a highlighter built into it, which maybe I won't need my highlighter at all. So maybe I can just do an orange look and we'll just call it a day. And the highlighter that I got is purple. This is the packaging on it. Another beautiful packaging. Actually, the highlighter is very incandescent looking. So it's much more along the lines of doing something like kind of like a outer space type look, I guess, or something. Here is the outside packaging, and I keep opening it wrong, but I mean, it's so freaking beautiful. Like, these are definitely make great display pieces if you didn't use them. Let you see the incandescent purple leaning highlighter. It's really pretty. Very pretty. I've already swatched these. I'll swatch them again on my hand. I'll let you see. I don't know if the ring light is going to pick that up really well. We'll go over it again. It's just a very sheer with sort of like a, yeah, like a drag or unicorn skin type look to it, I think. It's really pretty. And even on my white skin, it looks beautiful. So, and then let's do the blush light too. I'm very into glowy blushes because I just kind of like, sometimes I'll just, on my own, if I have a palette that has a highlighter and a blush in it, I will end up mixing them anyhow just because that's the kind of girl I am. I don't know. I'm going to take this little paper thingy out. I've swatched it a couple of times, so I'm not really sure what I've kept it in there for all that long. And I'm just swirling it around because I do want that glowy blush look. That's what I'm all about. We're just going to pop that next to that. So see how pretty and glowy that is? And it does show up on my skin, which is really, really good. Because being as white as I am, sometimes things, if they're too light, they will not show up. And it's like, what did I just do? Okay. So this last part of this box was something I've been wanting for a while, and it's been in my cart on Odin's Eye for a while. I tried to purchase it a couple other times, and then I put it back. So this came with another free gift. So this is the Hella palette that Angelica Nelquist or something. This is her Hella palette, and I thought it would be really cute with that dragon fruit palette. I've already done a video on. And she said it would make a, when I watched her video, she said it was a good sister. This is a good sister palette for the dragon fruit palette. Look how pretty that is. I mean, it's got the greens, it's got some pink, it's got some grays if you want to do like a little smoky eye. I mean, this is pretty much an everything palette. If I had to cut down on palettes and I was going to get rid of some palettes, this one I'd probably definitely keep, because if I only could keep like 10 palettes, this has got like a lot of what I'm going for and a lot of those other palettes that I have. Not saying that I'm going to do that, but if I was going to, then this would be a good one to keep. But it's a really, really beautiful palette, and the artwork, of course, is gorgeous. It always is on Odin's Eye palettes. So, I don't have a lot of time because I was watching some videos myself, because that's what I do in my day. But we're going to play with this palette a little bit. And I've got like my foundation and concealer on a little bit. I can always go back and add more concealer, but I'm going to use concealer as a primer this go around, just because I'm just wanting a soft look anyhow. Like if I weren't having to go anywhere today, then I wouldn't have done anything at all. So maybe not be a lot, but I've done something. And we're going to play with this palette. So I'm going to take the paper off if I wanted to, but all right. So looking at this, what do I really want to do? want to set as my base. I'm always drawn to purples, but there's some pretty oranges in here. And part of me wants to play with orange today, and I don't know why. Because I remember when Allie did hers, she did like an orange look, and I was like, why didn't she play with the purples? There's so many pretty purples. And then these greens, they're real pretty too. Should I do that? Should I do like blue-green leaning? That might be fun. Let's do like a little blue-green leaning type look. So I'm going to go into, I am blind, and I can't really read that. I think it's called Salt Cloud up here, this blue, this periwinkle blue. And we're going to use that on the, ooh, it's very soft. Maybe I should have done my makeup after. I'm going to just put that using the mirror that comes with the palette. Yeah, look at, there's a lot falling off. So I may have to clean up afterward, but we're going to go ahead and do like a blue teal leaning eye. I'm just going to try to pull that into here. It's interesting. It's very powdery, but not like dry. It's just a very powdery formula. There's a lot of fallout. Do you see that? Like, even after I've rubbed it on my eye, and probably got fallout all over my face. I can go back in and clean up afterward, thank God. I'm sure it'll just wipe right away. It's interesting that it's like that, but it is what it is. So there's that. I don't know how I feel about that. But let's go ahead. We're going to use the little color changer. My little pink brush. These are some brushes that I got from an Ipsy box, I believe. They're MOTD brushes. All right, so let's go in and have some fun. Do I want to go to the teal? I don't want to go to the purpley blue. Decisions would be pretty with that. I guess maybe I'm gonna go into this little purple color called Dream with the little moon on it. I'm gonna put that in here too. I hate it when they have a really pretty design on them and you don't want to mess up the design. Ooh, did you see all that? That fell out. That was a lot of fallout. I'm just gonna go in here. Oh, that's pretty though. That layered with this other color looks really, really pretty. A lot of color. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm going to have to clean this up a lot, of course. And I'll be back with a finished look, I'm sure. But wow. Just wow. All right, I'm going to use the color switch again, and then I want to decide what I want to do next. So I'm just going to prop that up a little bit. Kind of got a little purpley periwinkle kind of look going here. And this one's messier on this side. I'll definitely have to do a lot of cleanup. I'm going to use the color switch again. It's a very purple looking brush now. What else do I want to do? I think I want to start with some sort of shimmer. Do I dare try like another color family? Do I go with purple or should I do the teal just for shits and giggles and then do the teal under the eyes? That's the teal. I wonder what that would look like. Guess I'll use my little Odin's Eye mirror, even though I have plenty of other hand mirrors. I mean, you look around my room, I've got a wall full of them. But just pop that down there. That's pretty. Let's do some more. And it's that teal shimmer again. It's coming to be like a very dreamy look. Like cloud spun, unicorny, dreamy look. And you can hear my belly gurgling. Yes, I'm hungry. I haven't been eating breakfast lately. I've just been eating, like, I usually eat a peanut butter apple, and this morning I had my peanut butter apple, but it hadn't been in a while. I hadn't been doing anything for breakfast at all. And sometimes I eat lunch. But it's so hot that my appetite just goes gonzo in the summer. Oh, that's actually looking really pretty. It doesn't really necessarily match my clothes, but it's really pretty. So I'm going to put a little bit more on. I love this teal color. It's just like really doing it for me. And then I think I'm going to use the darker teal as like the, what's the word? Darker teal matte is going to be the liner. And let's go in with this highlighter, the purple highlighter, and I'm going to put it on a like little pencil style brush. I always open this at the wrong end because, you know, clearly I'm a genius. Okay, so we're going to use this. Don't drop that palette, Sarah. So we're going to use this. It's kind of that way. Just dab, 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 dab. I don't want to go too wild on it. And in the inner corner, we're just going to pop that in there. That really gives it that, like, urethral, I guess. Is that the look? Is that the word? I don't know. Like almost otherworldly. Like a unicorn queen or something. Pretty. Gives it that little extra look that I'm looking for. It's so pretty. I just love the shimmers. And a good highlighter goes a long way. That's pretty. Now I just want an eyeliner. So I'm going to use my pencils. My eyeliner style brush. One of these that I got in the Allie Dawson collection. Ta-da! And we're going to play with. So the shimmer color is called Mercury that I used. And then I'm going to use Neptune, which is the matte color. I'm going to use it on this bling brush from Allie Dawson. And I'm just going to pat this on there really good. So I want a bold looking line. Because I definitely want it to look like eyeliner. I know I've got eyeliners that can match this. So I'm just going to use this. Just right by the old eyelashes there on the bottom. going to stamp it. That's pretty. I'm going to also stamp it on the top near the lash line, just to give it a more clean, solid look. I'm going to go back in and dab some more into the palette. Gosh, this is so freaking pretty. Okay, y'all, I think I'm doing all right, guys. I think I'm doing all right on my own. I was kind of nervous that since it's been a while, I was going to suck. You know how you get? I mean, I know I've done some looks, but I haven't really done anything, I don't know, adventurous is the word? Where it wasn't something I'd seen somebody else do something like. And even when I did the dragon fruit palette, I had that like little booklet that told me how to create the look I ended up doing. Guys, this is so pretty. And if you guys are interested in trying this little technique, like I like to call the Ellie Dawson eyeliner trick, these brushes are perfect. I noticed Teresa's Dead is doing it that way too. So, depending on how big you are into these YouTubers. And I'm going to just kind of curve that up because I'm going to clean this up with some concealer and stuff too. But before I go, real quick, I want to use that blush. And I think my blush brush, my bling brush is dirty, so please don't judge me. Got my dirty looking brush. I know I use it whenever I do blush, I use this blush brush because it's the best in my opinion. All right, we're going to use this blush, and I'm going to go in first on the concentrated side that's more darker, I guess is the word. I'm just going to cheekbones. Of course, I'll put some mascara on and lips on, and then we'll talk about it later. But that is really pretty. The otherworldly glow going on. I love a glowy blush moment. It's so pretty. All right, guys, I will be back in a little bit. I do think this is cute. And it'll probably be after work, but you guys won't even notice the time. So see you guys back in a little bit with the final thoughts and a wrap up. Thanks. Hey guys, I'm back. So I did finish up my look a little bit and I put my hair back. I did not realize how bad it looked. I tried out only for a little while, and I didn't leave them in the full amount of time that I probably should have left them in. But I did try out these little soft roller thingies from Kish and the satin pillow rollers, and I didn't leave them in very long. I maybe had them in for an hour or so, but I didn't realize how bad my hair looked in the back and on the side. So for those of you who saw that, I was trying something. I actually really need to go and get my hair trimmed, and I only like one person to do my hair, so I've been kind of standoffish about getting it done because I really hadn't had the money. But once I get something else straightened out and I get settled on something, then if that money is really there, that I think that is there, then I think I will contact the girl who does my hair and have her do it. Just a little trim, just because like this craziness with those, it's really, really long, but it's just crazy. So I apologize. Long story short, I apologize for my hair. But I did work on my face a little bit. I put on some eyeliner. I put some ColourPop gel eyeliner on the bottom and then a little bit on the top. And then I went over it with like a liquid eyeliner. And I also put some in the waterline. And then, you know, just kind of some more of the No, the Odin's Eye. Oh, come on. The Odin's Eye highlighter in the shade. I forgot to tell you guys what the shade names were. So the highlighter that I used, it's the Solmane Moonlight Feel highlighter in the shade H105 Azura Shine. So I put that in the inner corner. I did put it on the like above the eye. I also put a tiny bit on my nose. I put it on top of my lipstick. And I put it on my cheekbones. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's really, really cute. I've really, really, really enjoyed that. To go over the palette, the Solmane palette. Now, we didn't use the Hella palette today, but we'll like review that another time. The Solmane palette is just perfection. It's a little powdery. That's the most negative thing I could say, that it's a little powdery in these matte shades. But the colors are there. I mean, they're very, very pigmented. It's beautiful. Like, I think they're even prettier on the skin than they are in the palette. And I am so totally stoked that I got this palette, because I didn't know that I could make it work for myself. I am getting older, but I did really appreciate it. I'd love to do a little bit more with the blue, especially this navy blue would be such a great eyeliner. And then this color blue here, like, let's take a look at it. I mean, just look how beautiful that is. That is just perfection. I mean, you can't beat this color saturation. It's gorgeous, and it's really, really there. I mean, I've already rubbed it off on my thumb a little bit, but even, you know, just the lightest swatch of that color is beautiful. So I really don't have anything negative to say about this palette. It is beautiful. The packaging is perfection. I really, really enjoy it. And I think that Odin's Eye, like their customer service, I don't know if I said anything the last time that I did this the first half of this video, if I said anything about their customer service, but their customer service is above and beyond, because I had ordered the wrong highlighter. I ordered by mistake, I ordered a green one. And there's not really that many greens in here, and I didn't think I'd do a whole lot with the green. I mean, I would like to do something with the green, but it wasn't the kind of green I'd want to do. It's more of like a lime green color, and I didn't really think that would be something that I would lean towards. And I was like, you know, I ordered that by mistake. They, without even questioning it, went in and fixed the order and sent me the correct one when I told them what the correct one was. No questions asked, just did it. And they threw in freebies. For the color switch, it's amazing. I mean, it's a color switch, but it worked really, really well. It didn't build up a lot of dirt. This little mirror, I've been using it nonstop. I tried to mess with lashes for like a minute and then didn't go anywhere with it. The blusher that I got, the blush light, it is in the shade. It's the Solmane Sunlight Love Blush Light, or blusher, and it's in W101 Rosette Love. Can you guys see that? This is perfect. It is the most perfect blush. This is what I like in a blush. It's not too much. It is definitely there, but it's just a naturally looking color. And the packaging, of course, is like, I would say 10, but it's higher than a 10 to me. It's so beautiful, and I can't find any fault in it. The only thing about this whole collection, I wish I'd got one of the little hand mirrors. Not that I really needed it, because they gave me a mirror. Clearly, I don't need any more hand mirrors, but the packaging is just so beautiful. And the mirrors were orange or purple, so they were like the color of this or the color of the highlighter palette or container. Yeah, so the Solmane collection, from what I bought, the few things that I bought from it, they're just perfect. I just dropped a highlighter. Please, let's pray that I didn't break it. Fingers crossed. I mean, it comes in really solid packaging, but, you know, that was a pretty high drop on my lap to the floor. And she's fine. Gotta love it. All right, so definitely a win. I have not played with the Hella palette or this little thing. I want to do a separate video on that, so we'll do that at another time. But definitely very much enjoying this collection. And I am a huge Odin Eye fan now. So I'm probably going to be ordering from Odin's Eye again, probably very soon. And I don't want to throw away these packages, but at the same time, like, this is so beautiful. Like, what am I supposed to do? Should I put them on display somewhere? Because, I mean, this is totally my aesthetic. I mean, you guys know I love the sun and moon and stars, and I'm all about that kind of thing. And this is rainbow. This is beautiful. Maybe I should just put them on display somewhere. I don't know. But I even really love the Hella palette. Like, the packaging for Odin's Eye is just... mwah, chef kiss. It's beautiful. It's perfect. And then this color saturation was amazing. I really can't find fault with anything. And I know I want to be more tough about stuff, but I really didn't have anything negative to say about this brand. The customer service, the whole experience, the look, it turned out beautiful. So, I mean, it's a 10. If it could be higher than a 10, if there's anything higher than a 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, it exceeded expectations for sure. In every single way possible that Odin's Eye could exceed expectations, they did that. They're amazing. And Odin's Eye, I don't know that you would ever watch this video, but if you did, I have nothing bad to say. Voila, you guys did like a fantastic job. It's perfection. Perfection. So if you guys have been on the fence about ordering some Odin's Eye and you've been eyeballing some palettes like I did, then I definitely say get your butts out there and get you some Odin's Eye. I will go ahead and end the video. If you guys like this kind of video, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment down below if you're interested in seeing me review this Hella palette or what you liked about the Solmane palette, and maybe you're thinking about getting it. Also, I do know a discount code. I will try to post that down below. It's not my discount code. It's Allie Dawson's. I think it's just like Allie D. So just Allie D. And you can get like, I think it was a pretty good amount of discount, maybe 20% or something like that. So good discount using Allie D. Maybe it was 10. Maybe just a 10%. I don't know. Anyhow, Allie D will get you some money saved. And it also helps our friend Allie. So we want to support that gorgeous queen. That is Allie Dawson. And yeah. So if you like this video, subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. Comment down below because that always helps. Dislike it if you want to. If you didn't like the video, feel free to dislike it because still any interaction is good. So thank you for being here. You guys are the reason that I keep doing this. I know I've not been consistent. I will be working on that. It's just I haven't had a whole lot of money and therefore haven't had a lot of products to do something with. I kind of wanted to do a different series. And I just really hadn't gotten the motivation to do it. I'm not really a big YouTuber. I'm a small, tiny channel. And I don't think if I don't get this together and start doing more stuff like that, then I'll never be. So you guys, I'm trying to motivate myself. If you're interested in seeing something unique where I go over old palettes that I have in my collection and at the same time talk about facts, weird facts that I didn't know were facts until that very moment, then I'm down if you're down. So please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to be a Patreon, go ahead and join that. It's only like, it's so cheap to do it. You can do the lowest rung, which I think is like a couple of dollars a month, or you can go up a little higher to the second tier. I do have giveaways. Haven't done anything in like a year, but I'm planning on doing some more because I do have some beautiful things that I've set aside for some giveaways. We got to get us up to 500, and then I've got a big old 500 subscriber giveaway coming as well. So please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you oh so very much for being here, guys. I love you so stinking much, and I'm here for you guys. Thank you. Thank you once again. Thank you a million times over. Peace out, homies. Love you.